Hello, Yitzchak Friedman here. Just want to share some Torah with you. There was an amazing phenomenon in the beginning of this week's Daf and Yifama, Daf Hey Amud Aleph. We continue discussing Sha'atnez, where the Gemara goes with the classic delivery. Tana, we understand the school of thought of Rabbi Yishmael. What was the school of thought of Rabbi Yishmael? That all the garments mentioned in the Torah, all the begadim, are composed of either linen or wool. All the begadim of the Kohen Gadol, the Kohen Haju, all the different begadim type articles of clothing that we discussed has nothing to do with the are not mixed with wool and linen together. If that is the case, the Rabbanan Minahu, where does the opinion of the Rabbanan come from? What's their school of thought? From where do they come up with the opinion that a mitzvah aseh overrides a avira? As we said in Daf Dawaram and Bet, that a mitzvah aseh to place seed on a garment overrides the avera against Sha'atnez according to the Rabbanan. From an expression in a Pasuk Torah, over the expression is free for interpretation only the opinion of the Tana or the school of Rabbi Yishmael. The Gemara answers, and for the Rabbanan, and for the Gemara, Nafkalahu Mirosha the Tanya. Where did the Rabbanan get this from? From a pasuk in Sefer Vayikra, Parak Yudali pasuk Tet. Rashom Ma Talmid Lomar, and it should be the seventh day. The feet that he should shave all of his hair. Lefisha Nemar, we see in another pasuk in Sefer Vayikra, Parak Yudet pasuk Chazayin Lo Tafku Et Pa'at Roshechem Shma'ani Af Mitzora. That a Mitzora, or no what Saras, since it says all his hair, which is what we learn from the pasuk that states Rosho, his head. The Bryce explains you should not round the corners of your head. You should not shave your payas because bal takiv. Even somebody who is a mitzora, somebody who did lashon hara, is one who is included in this avera. And one would be have an avera, even if you are a mitzora and already spoke lashon hara and did so many horrible things, you would still get an avera for this action. In last week's parsha, Behalocha, Miriam and Aaron were like, how can Moshe be married to Sipporah? Don't you feel bad for Sipporah? Sipporah is a Midianist. And that was an act of lashon hara. Leading up into this week's parsha, Parshat Shalach, where we discuss the Meraglim, and the Meraglim lie and say, talk about the giants, and it's not a complete lie. There is a truth, but it's not completely accurate. We could connect these two ideas in last week's parsha and this week's parsha to our Gemara that one has to be very careful with everything we do in our lives. We have to be a mensch. I saw from Rabbi Dr. Norman Lamb on Parsha Shemos, which I think really connects nicely to this thought in the Gemara, that Rabbi Lamb says that one who is a mensch, one who is a bardas, is one who says the complete truth, one who does not leave out any details, and one who is not lazy. We have to keep all the mitzvot of the Torah. We don't understand why we do Sha'atnez. We don't understand why we wear tzitzit. These are both chukim. These are both decrees that from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But being Eved Hashem and a Ben Hashem, a servant of Hashem and a son of Hashem, part of that includes keeping all 613 mitzvot, whether we understand it fully or not. Have a wonderful day. Have a great week. Steig away. My chabura has been going strong, Baruch Hashem, as I've heard everyone else's. This is the schus of my grandfather, Yosef Mizrachi and Yitzchak Reb Shali. My Zidi was just a wonderful yid who took every single mitzvah seriously, and I really think that this piece about Sha'atnez connects very nicely. My grandfather loved to sew, and he was always careful when he would look in the suit to make sure there was no Sha'atnez in it, even before sending it to the Sha'atnez guy. He would make sure for himself when he was looking in a clothing store that there was absolutely no Sha'atnez. He would not trust the store if they would say there was Sha'atnez, because he wanted to make sure it was not over the Severa. We should learn from this example of this true mensch and a wonderful individual, and that we are discussing in the staff, that you have to take every single mitzvah seriously. Have a good day.